Hello, everyone. This is episode 4 of the Introduction to Coding series. And in this episode, we'll be learning about data types and variables. So, a data type is simply just a way to store information in the computer. And these are the 4 ways we can do that. We can store integers, which are known as ints in Java. And this is basically any number by itself, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 11, 12, anything like that with just a number is called an int. The next data type is a double. And a double is basically a decimal. So 5.0, 6.0, 7.5, 8.3. Those are all known as doubles. A string is any kind of writing between quotation marks. So we can have the number 5, you can have the word 5, we can have a whole sentence. Anything that's in between quotation marks is called a string. And then there's a Boolean. And a Boolean only holds 2 values, which is true or false. And that's not important right now, and we'll get into Booleans later. Just the first 3 you want to talk about. So, if we want to store someone's age in the computer, what we have to first do is figure out what kind of data type we want to use. For now, we'll just go with the integer. So we'll write int, then the name of what we are storing, which is known as a variable. So the name will be age. After that, we need an equal sign and the value we want to store. And then after that, we always want to include the semicolon at the end. So when we name our variables, there are 3 simple rules we normally follow. The beginning of the variable cannot start with a number. It has to start with a letter, a $sign, or an underscore, like this. Okay? The rest of the name can have letters, numbers, or underscores. So you can have a number at the end or in the middle, but you can't have a number at the beginning. And then the last rule, it's not as important, but it is good practice, is you normally write the names of the variables in something called lower camel case. And basically for this, the first word in the variable name is lowercase, and every other word is uppercase. So over here, we can see how they wrote lower camel case. These are 3 separate words, but we can't have spaces in variable names. So you put the first letters lowercase for the first word, and then the second word is uppercase, the third word is uppercase as well. So if you want to make a name for a variable, we can write something like John age. Or if you want to store the name of a pet, you can write pet name, like that. Okay, so that is all for today. And in the next episode, we will begin storing data in Replit.